LDNRBS. We have another special guest in the building, none other than the singer Lucy. Let's give her a clap over here. Hi. For the people that don't know, who are you, Lucy?
I'm Lucy.
Damn.
No.
What an introduction.
Well, yeah. I am a singer-songwriter. I'm based in London, but I'm half Cuban, half Spanish, so I'm a little bit like international. And I've just recently started to like release my original music. So yeah, that's
your original music. Did you do covers before?
Yeah, I used to do covers. I have a YouTube channel, so I used to like just post covers and that. But then I decided that it was about time to like.
You got a lot of people that definitely follow you on those YouTube. I've seen that too.
I started when I was very little, so
how young?
Like 12. So I started like posting covers like when I was 12. But I've always wanted to sing, so it was a thing that I wanted to like prepare myself for.
When you were 12, what made you say, you know what, I'm gonna jump in front of a camera and start singing?
Honestly, I don't recall a time in which I didn't know that I wanted to be a musician, because my parents are musicians as well.
Amazing.
So it runs in the family. But when I was like, okay, let me try and do something about it, was like that I knew that was like the thing that I was meant to do. So I was like, might as well just go for it and try and see what happens.
Of course. So what kind of response was you getting at? Yeah.
In the beginning, it was like, it was hard because I was like in high school and like everyone was like, oh, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, man? Like, you're so like, ugh. And I was like, okay, I don't care about what you think, all right? I'm gonna make my dreams come true. So I was like, okay. And then I just kept doing like covers and stuff like that. And then when I was in university for my final project, I decided to do like something different and do like makeup tutorials and more like a public figure kind of thing to like mix that with music and see what response I would get from that. And that was like nice because like everyone was like, oh yeah. And that's how I got like most of my subscribers, by doing like other stuff as well, like blogs and that. So it turned out well because now I can use that fan base with my original music.
Definitely. I feel so boring with your accent. I feel like the most boring human being in the world. I feel just inadequate right now. But I'm gonna if I change my accent halfway through, just don't worry. But sorry.
What would you say? So out of the covers, which one is the one that got the most reaction, the most view, would you say? Or the one that you most enjoyed, actually?
The one that I enjoyed the most, I don't really remember because I've done so many. But like the most significant one was Wings by Little Mix. I did that when I was like 12, 11, and I got like 100K views. I was like, what?
When you said Wings by Little Mix, I just saw someone nodding over there. I was trying to say her name's Tolu, but sorry, go on. Yeah, she just started to really nod. I was like, okay, you love that one. Sorry, Lucy.
But yeah, like I got like hell of a response with that, and I was like, I didn't know why, and I wish I knew because I could apply that into my music now, but I didn't know what happened. It was just so random. Like everyone was commenting on that. I got hella hate as well, but I was like, I don't mind. I mean, any kind of publicity is publicity, so I don't care.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah. You said that you grew into music from a young age, the age of 12, and your mother and father were musicians. You said, what sort of music did they do? And how did that inspire you with your sound today?
She took off the glasses and just got real.
I'm getting serious now. No, but like my dad's a tenor, so he sings like opera and stuff like that. And then my mom does like a little bit everything. But like, I grew up like listening to jazz and like pop music and very like American kind of like music. So I guess that's why I have mostly like American accent, and like the kind of music that I do is like very like pop, but very like commercial pop and like American and stuff like that. But I also have the Latin vibe into it. I have like a different flavor.
So you can dance? Can you dance?
Can you dance?
I mean, it depends on how you look at it. I can, but I really
you say
can't.
that,
like,
but she was dancing on the LDNRBS stage. Only not to, she was
to be honest, it was my birthday. So for that moment, I think I was missing.
Yeah, he was a little bit confused
in his own world. Yeah.
No, but like I think I can dance. I try my best, but I'm not like professional.
You have another dancer.
It's in the blood. It's in the blood. It's in the blood.
You know, Latin vibe, the flavor.
So can I say? So for the listeners that don't know, describe yourself as an artist. What artist are you?
That is hard. I've never thought about that before. But I would say I am a musician first and foremost, because I'm not like the type of artist that gets like told what to do, or like, oh yeah, okay, I like that song, or I'm like, oh well, yeah, I have this song, produce it, I'll come by next week and I'll get it. No, like I'm always there like present when it comes to like the creative process, because I'm a musician as well, so I write my music and I know what kind of sound I want to have, so it's like I sit next to a producer and I'm like, I don't like that synth, change it. Yeah, what about that BPM is not, you know what I mean? Like I'm always there, like I'm always like trying to get my sound very like reflected on my music. So when it comes to like what kind of artist I am, I would say I'm a pop artist, but I'm also a musician, and I have that as a backup in me because I'm very like, I care about the. Oh my God!
Take your time. Take your time.
I care about the creative process more
it's
than
very
anything.
important. It is very important because I've seen your music video. Are you also? Do you take in control of that as well?
Yeah, I create like all of my visuals. I'm like, okay, so I want this scene, and then I'm gonna wink, and then we're gonna do this. So I'm very controlling of everything. That's not a good thing because I should let people like help me more. But I really like to be in control of what I'm doing because I also got a degree in music. So I've always been studying music since I was little, so I kind of know what I'm doing. And I like to have like people that support my vision and help me grow and do better things. But I'm always there like present. I'm never like, I always have something to do with something. It's
but like it's good to have that control, no? It is good
of course.
It becomes more authentic in that way.
Yeah, I agree. Even down to your new single, Delete.
Yes.
Who are you deleting? Please tell me about it.
Is there a list?
Where do
there
I
a list?
start? Bring me the book. No, but like, okay, I always write from the heart. So I always take heartbreak and turn it into something nice. And that I think that's like the good thing about me, that I can turn horrible situations into like nice music. And I like to do that.
We do need more of that. We need more of that.
Because like, I mean, heartbreak is a horrible feeling. It's like love, but all the other way around. It's as intense. So if you can bring that pain into a song and like people can relate to it, because everyone, it's heartbroken, like everyone knows what love is about. So I like to write about love because of that. But sometimes it's very hard for me to write about like nice love, as in like cute love, and because I feel like I write better when I'm in pain. So like
Mary J. Blige, you're kind of you're trying to find pain.
So delete.
Who put you? Who? I want to know who did this to you. I want to know.
I think he's going to defend you. Is he ready for that? Well, was it Tyrone?
It wasn't Tyrone. That would be my name, so that I'm nothing to do with that.
My ex-boyfriend.
Oh, your ex.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Ex. Like, he was very, like, I don't know, I just want to delete him. Like, honestly, I just wish it wasn't. Like, that never happened, but it did. Yeah. And the great thing is that at least I got a song from that.
Do you think he heard the song?
Probably. I'm not gonna lie, because, I mean...
Did you send it to him?
Yeah.
No,
you sent it straight to his DMs.
Fucked him. He's blocked. He's deleted.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Real.
No, but yeah, it's a good thing, because, like, I learned a lot from that relationship, and that helps me to, like reflect the knowledge into my music as well. So it's a good thing, because like as a writer I'm growing as well, because I'm using my own experiences to write about different things and more deep stuff. So it was a good thing that he broke my heart. Thank you. Shout out to you.
So have you got any more projects coming up?
Yeah, I'm gonna release my third single very soon, and it's gonna be completely different.
Not heartbreak.
No heartbreak. Well,
have you got a name?
Yes, for the song.
Oh, you're not allowed to give us that. Exclusive. This is LD and RBS, guys. This is LD and RBS.
I am just gonna say that it's a different vibe completely from what I have done so far, and like very, very, very like different, because I came from a ballad, and now we're gonna be like partying. We're gonna be like,
party.
You know
Why not? Everyone likes to party for sure.
So yeah.
I was actually going to ask, which artist would you like to work with?
Famous or non-famous?
Oh, let's do both. We do both.
Ooh.
So famous first. You said party.
I would really like to work with Charlie Puth.
Okay.
I admire him so much, because he's a producer as well. He's so talented. So it's like he's like my idol. Like, I live for him. So I would love to work with him. Like, I think that the talent that he has and like that musicianship skills would like make my music go like to another level. So I would love that. And then non-famous, I don't know, because I have a lot of friends. So I wanna like collab with all of my friends. For example, I'm releasing a song with Ty Keezy as well.
Okay. Oh, we don't know a Ty Keezy. He's just not. He's not involved in LD and RBS too. We don't know who he is.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's not in there.
But yeah, like, I just like to work with different people, and like it doesn't matter if they're like artists or producers. I just like to have like a bunch of people to work with, to have like different sounds and different ideas, and to like find myself as an artist, because I'm like starting now. So right now I'm just trying to find my way and see what kind of artist I am, because I have like different genres. I have the Latin vibe. I'm very pop, but I'm also like dramatic, and I give you a ballad and then you cry. So it's like I want to have everything, but I want to combine everything to have like a whole thing that I can like show, and people can understand who I am as an artist.
When you were growing up, who was you looking up to? Like, who was you thinking, that's who I want to be?
You give me
like?
Selena vibes.
Selena, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Selena.
Well, I have a few... Justin Bieber, I'm not gonna lie. I know it sounds cringe and very like typical, but Justin Bieber was like, whoa, I want to be like him. Like, he does everything. He's talented. He plays the guitar, the piano, he sings, he writes. He's like, whoa, mind blowing. I was like, yeah, I want to do that. And then also Katy Perry. Katy Perry inspired me a lot. Because like her image and everything, she's like very, like she went through a lot of stuff before like actually blowing. Like she was like sleeping in a car, so she like kind of like gave me like the strength and be like, okay, I'm gonna get rejected hella times, I'm not gonna be famous overnight, it's gonna take a long time and it's gonna get like tough, but I'm gonna do it because I have to fight for it. So she inspired me in that like regard as well. And I guess that Katy Perry, Justin Bieber are like the most are the artists that I look up to the most. But
have you experienced any obstacles so far?
Not really obstacles as in like saying, oh, I'm gonna give up, I'm never gonna make music again.
Self-doubt.
But I've been like, this is hard. How do I sell myself? Like, it's so hard because like, especially in the music industry nowadays, I think that things are very complicated because like everyone's just like, even someone that doesn't sing, like, for shit. Wait, am I allowed to curse?
Yeah, you're not allowed to curse, but we're apologizing for that. But we can move on.
Like, they just use audition and they're there and they like get a hit and then they're famous and it's like, hello, I've been writing 20 songs today and nothing's happening. So it makes you like kind of like frustrated in a way, but I just think that you have to keep going.
Just put it in your music. Put it in your music.
Yeah.
All that frustration, just put it in your music.
Exactly. And like eventually something's gonna happen. Like you just have to believe in it. You just have to like work hard and be ready for the moment, because everyone wants to blow, but you need to be ready, because what if someone comes in and they're like, okay, we're gonna make you a star, and then you're like, oh really? And now what? No, you have to be ready. You have to have your product, you have to have your image, you have to have everything like collected and organized.
If a label came to you today, would you sign or would you want to be independent in this day and age?
I would sign.
Did you get her face?
She said that so sure. She's even looking at the camera like, I would sign.
Listen,
if there's anyone
I would sign.
No, but it depends. Like, honestly, I would read the contract first, obviously, because like I studied this. I'm not gonna get scammed, so I need to like be very careful with it. But like the ultimate goal is obviously to get signed, because I want to be a big artist. If, like, do you know what I mean? I want to be like someone that's like globally known. So I feel like, yeah, being independent is good, of course. I'm independent at the moment. I don't even have a manager. It's just me, myself, and I.
Wow.
But there's a point in your career in which you want to like do big things, and of course you need the support from a label. So it would be dumb for me to say, oh no, I want to be independent, because of course, like, I would love to like sign with a label. Yeah. But I would always be careful and look at the contracts and see if it fits with what I want in my career, because I'm not gonna get like told what I have to do.
100%.
That's never gonna happen.
In the next 10 years, where is
Should we
Lucy?
do 5 first?
Should we say 5?
Yeah,
okay, we'll say 5.
10 years is like, damn, son. I might not be around.
Lucy's young.
Retiring.
We'll say retiring.
I got a cat. I got 3 dogs.
In 10 years, Lucy's going to be in high school. I mean, but
oh my God.
In the next 5 years.
In the next 5 years. Wait, what's the question?
In the next 5 years, where do you think Lucy will be?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, I would hope, I really wish that I'm gonna be like a very successful artist, and that my music's gonna be globally known, and that my Fabulousies, how I call my fans, are there for me, and that I have like a grown fan base, and I can like actually live from music and do what I like, because it's not just about me. I also want to do it for my parents, you know, because it was their dream as well, so I want to do it for me and for them, and be like, yo, we made it. Yeah. So yeah, that's where I see myself. Hopefully, I'm gonna work really hard for it to happen. We'll see.
I believe you. I believe you for sure.
I feel your energy's really good. Really good.
Thank you so much.
And you're now a friend of LDNRBS. Thank you for coming up, Lucy.
Thank you so much. And shout out your socials as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And where people can find your
me on
single.
Instagram, Lucy.Calcines. Lucy Calcines. And that's like everywhere. Like, that's my YouTube channel as well. It's just like my name and my surname. It's very hard to pronounce, so that's why I just spelled it for y'all. I'll do that again. Calcines.
And for anybody that's actually listening on radio, she just worked the whole camera.
Yeah, she just did. I would sign up myself, but I don't have anything to say.
LDN RBS. Lucy's, give her a clap.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.